Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Limited Talks here, and today we're talking about The Flash. Now, roughly about, I think it was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I talked about 10 of the biggest rumors surrounding The Flash. Go check that out if you want to. And today I got another rumor talking about how director Andy Muschietti hints that The Flash will see Barry Allen and Batman depicted as idiots while Supergirl saves the world. Again, would this be hard to see? Nope. Because of just how Hollywood has been, how WB and kind of Marvel have been pushing these female characters towards the forefront, while the men get pushed into the back and kind of be depicted as idiots. Just I don't know what they're not saving the day, while the women are saving the day. And it's gonna be interesting to see how this movie plays out if the title character is an idiot. How will this movie play out? I don't know, and I think it's gonna be terrible. A new rumor suggests that director Andy Muschietti's upcoming The Flash film will take inspiration from Disney and Rian Johnson's treatment of Luke Skywalker in Star Wars: The Last Jedi by emasculating and humanizating its two principal heroes, Barry Allen, Ezra Miller, and Bruce Wayne, Batman, Michael Keaton. Now, listen. I don't know. It might even do Ben Affleck too, but I think it probably will be Michael Keaton, since we'll be seeing Michael Keaton more than Ben Affleck, in order to present Supergirl Sasha Calle as the film's real hero. In a recently leaked featurette meant to serve as a promo for the upcoming DC film, Muschietti can be heard referring to a Justice League that is not the powerful Justice League that we all know, before making an ambiguous reference to a half solar powered alien and two idiots, and adding, I embrace the fact that these underdogs are going to save the world. Comic Book News believes the half super powered alien referred to by the director is Supergirl, as portrayed by Sasha Calle, and the two idiots are the returning Batman played by Michael Keaton and Ezra Miller's Flash. Now, this is the thing that we have seen in the last couple, maybe 5 to 6 years of Hollywood and stuff like that, where they push these female characters towards the front, while the male characters kind of get shafted a lot, where they're treated terribly. They're not smart. They're idiots most of the time. They're guys don't act like the way they pick guys on screen. They don't. Especially not the one in 1984. Most guys just don't act like that. And it's crazy. It's that DC is deciding to go down this path, especially after the bombing of the bombing failure of Wonder Woman 1984. They're still going down this path of yes, these are strong female characters, but they're gonna be kind of idiots. Because again, Wonder Woman was a strong female character in the first film. In the second film, she was treated like an idiot. And especially since these plot lines don't make any sense in Warner Brothers, right? Because how come in 84 she learns how to fly, but in Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I know is technically not canon, but even in the original Justice League, she was able to fly. She should have just been able to fly at that point. But again, they don't honestly. I'm pretty sure they just kind of saying make a film and make it look and sound good, and that's how Warner Bros is going at it right now. And it's just they're going down gonna be around much longer if they continue to do this. Furthermore, the Nerd News outlet feels that this attempt by Muschietti and Warner Bros. To imitate Disney's treatment of Luke Skywalker in Star Wars: The Last Jedi is being done for the sake of political correctness. Now, this is the whole problem. Here's the thing. People think oh, I hate strong female characters. I don't. I like strong female characters. I like Laura Croft. I like Daisy Ripley. I like Kill Bill. But again, those are well-written characters. These are characters that are just written by someone who has no idea how to write a story, and especially people to be oh yes, I'm an idiot. I love these characters. It's please like these characters, 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 and people are nah, these characters are these characters low-key kind of trash, not gonna lie. It's just alright, cool. But that's the issue with DC and Hollywood. They want to push these strong female characters, and if you don't like these strong female characters, then you're a sexist, you're a racist, you're a misogynistic. It's No, I'm not. I just think your characters are fucking trash. That's what I think. And that's what most people think. Most of these characters are fucking terribly written, and they just are. In other words, Supergirl will look good. In other words, Supergirl will look good and save the world, while Batman and Flash will look stupid and fumble the ball. Which is kind of crazy. It's the fact of like that they decided to do the main character like this. Like, think about this. You're the main character of the story, right? And you're not even the main character anymore. You're like the side character now. Like, how the heck does Supergirl become like the main character of the story? It shouldn't be like that. It should be the Flash is the main character of the story, end all be all. It does not matter of how anything else plays out. It should be that the Flash still is the main character of the story, which I think he still should be. But if Supergirl saves the world, then the Flash pretty much did nothing the whole film. He just went back in time, and that's it. Like, how crazy is that? Michael Keaton hasn't put on the cape and cowl for 30 years, but is back in the Flash to reportedly pass the torch to the new DCEU. Which is kind of crazy now we're calling this the new DCEU, because Warner Bros. Rushed in like the DCEU to kind of compete with Marvel, even though no matter how many times they said, oh no, we never did that. We all know that you did. Come on. Just stop the cap. Stop the cap. Come on. It's okay. With rumors suggesting that he'll serve a mentor to a young generation of heroes such as Supergirl, Batgirl, and rumors are to believe Tay McGinnis. Please, oh Lord Jesus, please allow Tay McGinnis to be here. Please allow Tay McGinnis to be here. Please, I want Tay McGinnis so bad. Come on. However, at current, there's no evidence that Keaton has signed on for more than just the Flash, and as such, it's possible that any discussion or pitch for a Batman Beyond film or series might not materialize. Come on. Michael Keaton, allow a good writer and someone else to do it for you. Listen, a Batman Beyond film will go crazy. Film will go crazy. I'm saying it right now. Oh, come on, allow it to happen. However, with Supergirl and Batgirl's respective solo films back into play, the studio may be willing to throw an OG Batman under the bus in a move that only they would like to see happen in order to prop up the new heroes for potential franchises. Now, this is the whole problem I have with like these type of films, though, is the fact that like they destroy the original. They show the OG characters. They show the characters that are really like popular, like Michael Keaton's, like Michael Keaton. Like, again, like if you want to destroy these original characters, then don't bring them back. Like, there's no reason to bring back Mark Hamill and then to say, oh yeah, he's an irrelevant character. There's no reason to bring back Michael Keaton and for him to be an idiot, to act like an idiot the whole time. Like, what, he's been playing 30 years as Batman and somehow he's an idiot? This doesn't make any sense. Either way, the leaked clip reportedly also shown Ezra Miller talking up the Flash as the most mind-blowing DC film ever. This is like the most hyped, beastly DC movie ever, he said. It's going to blow people's heads off. Now, mind you, this is how people at Marvel are thinking right now, like, man, the Spider-Man film's going to blow people's heads off. Like, this is going to go crazy. If half the stuff is reported is true in Spider-Man No Way Home, it's gonna go crazy. He then discussed what makes Flash's super favorite hero, explaining the Flash is unique amongst the Justice League because he's the first quantum superhero because he follows how pitch, sound, and velocity determine the makeup of reality. What I love about the Flash is that theoretically it's just a singular power, which is his speed. He continued, teasing the film storyline. That one factor when pushed to extremes will become a bunch of powers. He can make tornadoes, run across water, he travels through time. He can also just phase through buildings, because that's one of those powers. He can just phase it because he can vibrate so fast he can just phase through objects. And of course, we have seen that he did travel through time in, Zack Snyder's Justice League. We have seen it happen. It's just how it is. Miller also teased the number of Batmans offered by the multiverse, which we suspected for some time, adding there's multiple Batmans, Batsmen. There's more than just one Batman. Of course, there's multiple Batman, because why the hell not? So far, the only Dark Knights confirmed to be returning are Ben Affleck and Keaton. And Ben Affleck ain't appearing after this one. No sir, he is gone. Whether there'll be any more such as George Clooney or Val Kilmer or Van Kilmer. Appearing in the film was unclear, but based on what we're hearing, at least one or two of them may be depicted as an idiot. Now, it could be kind of crazy if like two Batmans appear on the same screen, and it wouldn't make any sense for. Okay, so if two Batmans are on the same screen, they will not be two idiots, because again, Batman is one of the most smallest characters of all time in comic book history. It wouldn't make any sense. This made me call it idiots. Again, it should be known that the above quotes and suspicions are based solely on an alleged promo clip that leaked online, and while Warner Bros. has since taken action to purge it from the internet, such an action does not mean that the footage was official. The virus breaks the bonds of reality in the spirit of the Flashpoint paradox, starting on November 4th, 2022. Now, do I believe this? Possibly, and I believe that will happen just because of just how Warner Bros. Has kind of been going down this path of like trying to push these characters towards the front, and that they have done a pretty bad job in making the characters really good anyway. And everybody's like thinking that Warner Bros. Is going down this path of just that. It will not be good. It will not be a good film. It will probably be a really bad film. It will just be like probably an all-right film, right? At the end of the day, and hopefully Warner Bros. Cannot have another bomb. They really can have another bomb. If they do, I think the chances are over. Or anyway, that's what we got today. Tell me, what do you guys think about this rumor? Do you believe it's true? Do you believe it's false? Let me know. And always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh wait. But be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel down below if you enjoy my content. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.